up, guys? This is Tally and Trevere here with your weekly Speed Paint Sunday. So this time we have our nice little underwater scene here. There's not a lot going on in this one in terms of color, but definitely a lot going on just in terms of amount of stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Let's, I guess, just start with a sketch. Oh, oops, hang on. Let me adjust my stuff here. All right, I think I'm ready to go. So honestly, I think if I kind of simplify this properly, it should be fairly simple. Okay, that's not lined up clearly. More around here. So yeah, as long as I don't get too caught up in all the details, I think this should not be so bad. But then again, that's the hard part, huh? Not getting, hey, pen, please. Not getting caught up in the details. Oh boy. Like that. No, wait, this isn't quite right. I think maybe put it out here more. Or no, sorry, I think it's this that's in the wrong place. Like that, I guess. So I think all this stuff in the middle here, I'm gonna try to put in like really loosely, just because it is kind of fading back into the waters there. I think it'll be fine if this is a little bit unclear. And there's some more columns and stuff in here, but that doesn't need to go in the sketch, honestly. Let's go for it. So unlike last times, I think this one has much clearer kind of separation between different layers of it, so it'll be easier to kind of split it up. Let's start putting in some of these blues. Okay, so as usual, I think I'm going to start with, well, it's not exactly sky this time, it's more water, but it's close enough to sky. I can call it the sky. Oh, nope, not pencil anymore. Let's go with that color for a start. You know what? Let me just go ahead and color in everything. I probably should have left the top open. Let's try to blend this in some more. That's definitely not looking right. Maybe something like that. Hey, Cole. Thanks for joining. I feel like this color turned out wrong, but I guess we'll just keep trying to fix it. That's getting better. Like it needs to get really much more saturated over in this kind of area here, like this. It has that like kind of cyan sort of glow to it. My mic sounds different, really? Oh no. Oh no, did I? Okay, how about now? One sec. Oh shoot, is it using the right microphone? So, I use a microphone just in my Bluetooth headset, and sometimes it has trouble connecting. In which case it'll like default to my built-in microphone, which is obviously not as good. Yeah, I think it's connected though. But yeah, I guess let me know if it like sounds bad, because it should be the same mic as always. Speaking of mics, I've actually been looking into potentially upgrading, but we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I think this is helping a lot. More staticky and more background noise. What the heck? Let me check my properties. How about now? So I manually set it to the Bluetooth headset. Is it better now? Huh. Here, okay, I know I'm kind of on a timer here, but let's pause for a sec. I'm gonna try to restart my headset. Hopefully it reconnects correctly. Hello? Working now? How's this? Talk more. This is me talking. How's the sound? Is it any better? I think if it's still not working, then I might just leave it alone for now. Yeah, all right. Back to better, I think. All right, well, hopefully that stays okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just restarted my headphones and hopefully, I guess that did the trick. I am always so tempted to just spend all my time on the sky, but Genshin does have it. Well, the latest region is kind of water based, so there are a lot of underwater areas. They're very cool. Um, yeah, so you can actually just like go diving and find various ruins and stuff. Okay. I still feel like we're missing a little bit of that little something here. Maybe I should try going even more towards the green. I wonder if that would help. But again, I don't want to get too carried away with this. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's move on. Although actually, real quick, I'm going to, was this the color I used for this originally? I'm gonna go just take a big brush and just smooth this out a little bit bigger. Just smooth out the color transitions. A lot of this is going to end up getting covered up by other foreground elements, but just to make things nice and neat. Okay, now, where was I? Honestly, I kind of want to get in the foreground stuff first. So let's do that. Let's get maybe the greens over with so that the rest of the picture is just going to be all blue. Although these greens are also like somewhat maybe more blue tinged just because everything's just in the water. That'll maybe make an okay base, but I think it needs to go darker than that. Okay, I'll leave that out for now. Yep. I feel like that's still kind of not dark enough, especially over in here. There's this like these like moss covered rocks, I think these are. It's still not quite as dark as the original, but I think I'll leave it at that. Let's get in some of the dark blues. It's not bad. It's actually surprisingly okay. It's not quite right for the color on this side, but I'll put that in for now. All right. Nope, nope. That's not quite right. Oops. Maybe more like that, I think. All right, I think that's okay, but let me get the dark color back and kind of blend that together some more. Oops. Okay, I think that'll do. Let me take this layer and kind of fix that up a little bit. I think it's overlapping a little bit too much, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it was okay. Whatever. It's fine. And then on this side, actually, let me get a better view of that. I think that'll be close enough for now. Although there's more of this kind of rocky texture, and that actually gets like maybe more of a gray. That doesn't really look quite right, but yeah, I don't like that actually. If I like to do that, I would have to go more this way maybe. Well, anyway. So this is also like kind of less blue than before, or rather than these side ones. Definitely not that. Uh, hmm. Like that, I think, except maybe another layer. It's not dark enough though. Maybe like that. I think that's better. Okay, so kind of like that, I think. Except this, I think especially out towards the right here, this definitely gets more of a kind of saturated blue. I'm going to keep it as that for now, though. Let me start putting in the ones on the other side. Mm-mm. Kind of like that, I guess. And then I'm still trying to figure out how to place this arch. I think it should be kind of like that. Kind of like that. All right, so sort of that kind of shape. Um, Now, I think I'm just gonna lock the transparency for now and try to adjust the colors a little bit. So like this area is more blue. So like that's not doing anything. Like this, I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty right. Actually, maybe I should just make the entire thing this color. Is this just a better color in general? Maybe, kinda. All right, I think I'm gonna maybe put in a little bit of a gradient of the lighter color in, actually. Maybe try to put the light color in for some highlights. Except I think for that I might actually need something even lighter. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll do. Wait, actually, I need to figure out how to make this happen also. Okay, well, I'm not actually going to put in the glowy bit quite yet. I think I'll leave that for later. But for now, we have kind of left a bit of a space for it right there. Okay, now let's fix up the other side. So while the left side here is more purple, this side is more, or sorry, the left side is more blue, the right side is kind of more purple, especially back here. Let's figure out how to make that happen. This one I think we can make the dark color. Um, um, so this side here especially needs to be way, way lighter. Let's get something a little bit more kind of purpley and much lighter. Oops. Actually, let's, whoops, make this side like more, more saturated. I feel like I'm getting a little too carried away on this. Maybe I should focus on some other parts of the drawing too. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oops. I guess actually let's put a little bit of this in here as well. Whoa, not that. Oh, and I also need to, I was saving the floaty bits down here for later, but I should probably remember to fit those in before I just forget about them. What color do I need for that? I think this one. Okay. Not bad. That's coming along nicely. Honestly, I kind of want to put in the glowy things now, but I should probably get in all this background stuff first. To be honest, I kind of want to just put that into the water sky layer and just kind of blend it all in. I'm going to try to do that. Maybe I'll start with this color actually. Is a good color for this? It's maybe a little too saturated actually. I don't love the look of that. Although, I don't know, maybe it was okay. No, it's like too purple. That's better, I think. So there's that happening. Then like down here, it's actually kind of more, putting this stuff in is going to be kind of annoying. But let's try to get some of this ground where like the light is hitting it more. Is this the right color? Maybe I should go even lighter. Kind of like that, I guess. Oh, this looks really cool so far, though. I kind of really like this one. Actually, let me up the saturation here, just in little parts of it. Oops. Okay. I think that's maybe a good enough base to start trying to put in some of these buildings and stuff over. All right, let's see. It's probably most important to put in the structure in the middle there. What's the base sky color that I used? Or I guess not sky. I keep saying sky. I guess it kind of is. Although, no, I should probably... What color do I need for this? Because I am just going to be blending it directly into this layer. So actually, let me fix up some of it. I guess let's just try with, if I use that color, it's just going to blend right in. I guess maybe I can start with it. Maybe I should go with a light color. Not white, but like, it's not going to show. Mhm. That's going okay. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Things are happening. All right, yeah, that's coming along. Um, this needs to be much deeper. I think maybe this color would be better. For these like extra deep parts. But keep it like kind of, I'm trying to like keep it kind of blended in, because especially back here, like everything just kind of fades away into the waters. So I'm trying to kind of keep that. Buh, buh, buh. So I feel like I misjudged some kind of, yeah, the light kind of doesn't travel as far. I misjudged some kind of distance here, because like I just have much less space over here, because like here there's like this area and then like these kind of stairs down here and then this whole space here. whereas I'm like running into the bottom here really fast. I don't know if I accidentally moved this structure down too far or I made it like too tall, but anyway, it's not lining up correctly. I'm gonna try to put it like that. Like that, kinda. Except like all of this stuff is lost. What the heck did I do? It's like the bottom of this building is at maybe like a third of the way down the canvas, which is approximately what I have, yeah. Oops. What the heck did I do? Did I put this green thing up too far? I don't know. This is all totally borked. Well, I guess it's the exact locations of things aren't that important in the grand scheme. So I can just pretend it's supposed to be that way. It's not perfect, but maybe it'll sort of kind of do. All right, let's try to put in some of the other stuff. There's like pillars here. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for that. Oh shoot, we're running kind of low on time. But I think I've also made pretty good progress through this piece, so I'm not even mad. I do want to leave some time to do the glowy bits because I think those are important. Let me try to get maybe even a little bit of the extra dark in here. And there's like these pillars, there's other pillars over on this side as well. Let me see how much of that stuff I can fit in here. Just kind of blend those in a little bit. Let's get with the darker color and like and some of this stuff. These pillars over on this side. I'm definitely missing like all of this stuff here. Oh, and I would really like to put in the plants. Oh boy, time's running out. Did I have some kind of greens around? I'm going to try to, should I just do that on this layer? I guess I have to at this point. What are these greens? That's not a green, that's just a weird grayish color. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Okay, that'll do for that. And then maybe on this layer, I can put in, maybe not with that color though. Kind of like that. And maybe put in these arches that they have here. I guess that works. Okay, only about 10 minutes left. So I want to really try to get the glowy bits in. And then if I have time, you know what? I'm going to try to rush the plants real quick. What should I use for that? Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Needs to be a little bit bigger though. Maybe even bigger. I don't love how those plants turned out, but no more time. Let me, yeah, let's just on this layer put in the glowy bits. I'd like to put in the oceanid back here too. This is a good color for that, probably. All right, let's start with that. It's a little bit like too much on the greenish side, I think. I think it needs to go more blue. Oh, I totally missed the bottom part of this pillar, but whatever. No time for that now. It'll just be floating, I guess. No, you know what? Maybe I can put it in real quick. Is this a decent color for it? No, it's not dark enough. Where are my darker colors? That's too dark. Where are my normal colors? Okay, if I blend it into this, it turns out fine. Whatever. Close enough. Okay. And while we're at it with this color, let's also put in, I guess let's go on this layer and put in some of these little flowers. I didn't really put in any of this greenery here, but whatever. Let's just pretend it's there. I don't like the way it looks with this. Oops. Okay, flowers. And then down here, let's try to put this guy in too. So that'll be difficult because it seems very intent on blending into everything. That's okay, we can fix that. Oops, no, I don't like that. Okay, I think that's more or less working. Let's see. Whoops. Maybe I should just go right in with white. It's looking pretty close. I do kind of feel like there's still more stuff over in these areas that I'm missing a lot of. So like this, for instance, there's just like some kind of walls back here. I got these in. There's these as well. I think I need to go darker for that. These things, I guess. I'm missing these pillars up at the front here. There's like some kind of bridge over here, I think. I kind of want to highlight these a little bit. I don't know what color would be good for that. This one maybe? Okay, yeah, that's coming along pretty well. Some more stuff back here. This part here is lighter. Let me get that in. Oops. Don't draw over the pillar. That's actually looking pretty good. Let's see. I kind of want to get this in actually. This little like highlight over here. I wonder if I can just do that with this color. Oops, wrong layer. Okay, I think that's close enough to that. What else? Let me try to get in also the shadows of these pillars really quick. Not that it'll be particularly visible, but you know. Get that. What else? This highlight maybe would be nice to have. Oops, it's too big though. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it. Actually, quite like how this one turned out. Um, yeah, very cool. That was a really fun one. I was definitely a little bit scared of just how much stuff is around here, but I think so much of it is like kind of faded and like indistinct that I was able to sort of, you know, fake it a little bit. But yeah, I like how this turned out. I really like how the water looks. I think that's fun. Yeah, this was a cool one. Definitely had those nice, you know, floaty underwater vibes. Although I do kind of wish I'd done a little bit more on like the foreground with the plants and stuff. But and I still don't know what the heck happened with this area. How did this end up so low? I think I just like elongated it a little bit too much because like it is kind of rounded, but from this perspective, we're looking at it a little bit more like from the side, so it's kind of flatter than you might expect it to be. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, overall, I'm quite happy with this. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for the stream. We'll be doing another one next week, Sunday, same time as usual. And then in the meantime, there will be also gaming streams throughout the week. So feel free to tune into those. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye.